This video is a hack for using the Silhouette Cameo to address all of your Christmas cards. So you open up a new file and you go ahead and you change the template size to your envelope size. So I went ahead and changed it to 5x7. And then the materials you're going to need besides your Silhouette Cameo is electrical tape and a Sharpie pen. And what we're going to do is go over to the Cameo, and where you would normally put the blade, you take your Sharpie pen and you're going to line up electrical tape until you get to the same thickness as the opening. So I didn't measure it, but you just keep going and you'll try, and then when you get to the point where it slides in there, that's how you know you've got it correct. So you want to lower your pen, not to where it's touching the paper, but close enough that when it goes down a little bit it will, and then go ahead and lock the pen in. So I've got a 5x7 envelope on there, and then I'm going to come over here where I've got my address all made out on my 5x7 template. I'm going to change this from the blade to the sketch pen. We'll put it on a speed of 10, and then the paper thickness is, I just did the maximum. And then go ahead and click cut. And the Cameo is going to be really loud, but if you watch it, it's going to completely address the card for us, and hopefully it won't take too long. And really, you could use any color Sharpie pen. You could probably use a gel roller pen, something that's going to keep the ink consistent, because if it doesn't press down on the paper exactly so, it'll have trouble making the letter. I also found that when I'm on my computer and I'm working on the font, if I change the, make sure the character spacing is at least at 100, but if you change it even to 105 on the character spacing and 115 on the line spacing, that'll assure that nothing runs together too much when you're using the marker. So it's almost done over here. And not every single letter turns out perfect. It just depends on the font that you use. But it's easy enough to pop your pen out when you're done and do any touch-ups. And it still looks much more professional, and it's still faster than handwriting every single envelope. And this could easily be used for wedding invitations or birthday parties. If you have a Lego font, you could use it for a Lego party or a Walt Disney one. So now we're going to go ahead and take this out. And there's our envelope. And we can see where it didn't quite get the K in Kansas or the A in Jane. So I'm just going to use that same Sharpie pen to go over it a little bit. And then we're done.